Everyone has told me to be scared. What happened to Princess Leia? Like, I don't know what she's doing. Why would he do that? What? Why would he do that?
What'd he say?
He didn't give Kylo Ren a chance. What?
Oh.
He didn't do anything, but bold in a bad way. I'm going to chop his head off with a lightsaber. I know Luke Skywalker. I feel lightheaded, like someone has beaten me up.
It's Tucker time!
All right, we are continuing our Star Wars journey. We have watched Star Wars, The Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, the 3 prequels, The Force Awakens, and we've arrived at The Last Jedi. Woo! So the movie is just starting, and I'm gonna film Josie's reaction, having never seen this film. About every 20 minutes or so, we'll check in and see how it's going.
Everyone has told me to be scared because my favorite characters are Princess Leia and Luke Skywalker.
All right, well, thankfully they're in this one. They didn't die in the last one.
No, Han Solo died in the last one.
All right, did you want to give your predictions?
Yeah, here are my predictions. I think that Finn is going to be force sensitive because he wielded Luke's lightsaber in the last movie. What were my other predictions? Oh, we're gonna have a Luke and Leia reunion, and Kylo and Rey are gonna have like a heart-to-heart, like they're gonna find some sort of connection with one another.
All right, we're gonna check back 20 minutes or so later.
Here we go.
We now take you to The Last Jedi.
Well, no, I know, no, but like it used to have skin on it.
No, he wore gloves in Return of the Jedi.
Oh, yeah,
It always looks like that. You've seen an Empire all robot.
You're right, I'm sorry. Well, I guess with the glove off then.
Yeah. Well, you're right, it was fleshy at the
There was
Empire.
fleshy at the
Yeah,
end of
you're
Empire.
We
right.
need to watch this.
I am watching you. Why did he do that?
Okay, so Rey arrived, Luke threw his saber, he ran around, and then he had something to drink.
He goes, you came on the Falcon? Where's Han? And then we don't see them for like 15 minutes, and when we cut back, he's just going. Like, that's our reaction we get to him finding out that, like, his, like, lifelong best friend is dead.
All
I'm
right.
feeling good. What happened to Princess Leia?
Well, Kylo was gonna fire, but he didn't. But his side gunners blew her out of the ship, and
So-
it blew up.
Basically, in a split second, like, one of the most iconic characters of Star Wars was just yanked off of a spaceship into space.
Yes. All right, we're gonna continue the movie. You don't look very happy.
Well, also, so fun. Oh my god, is she dying? Is Princess like dying? Is she gonna use the Force? Okay, so she's not dead. Thank God. However, I don't know what that is. Like, I don't know what she's doing. Why is she doing that? Okay. Thank God. I'm trying to decipher what I think Luke Skywalker told Rey, because I don't think I fully get it. So, when Ben became of age or something, he was like, oh, let me take Ben and make him a Jedi. And Leia was like, okay. So he took Ben and like a bunch of other kids that they didn't name, a bunch of other kids that I guess were also Force sensitive, and he built a new Jedi temple, and he was like gonna teach them how to become a Jedi. And apparently one day Luke just was like, this kid has too much darkness in him, I gotta go talk to him. So he went to go talk to him, and Ben threw a building at him. Like, Ben used the Force to crush him with a building, And while Luke was passed out in the rubble, Ben lit the place on fire and decided, you're either coming with me or I'm killing you. That's what he told me, right? I got it?
That's the story, and we're sticking with it.
Okay.
And Rose and Finn are on a casino planet.
It's so boring. It's so boring. And I like Finn. I really like Finn. I wish he took Poe with him. Because they're funny together.
All right, back to the movie.
But why would he do that?
He just said that the real reason is that Luke tried to kill him.
But why would he? Luke Skywalker, the same guy that looked like, okay, Darth Vader tortured his sister, put his best friend in carbonite, killed Obi-Wan Kenobi, killed Aunt Beru and Uncle Owen, and goes, there's good in him, I can feel it. Saves that old man, drags his body all the way down. You're telling me that he looked like a 19-year-old boy in the eye and was like, yeah, my nephew here, I'm gonna cut his head off. What? Why would he do that? That's not Luke Skywalker, but why would he do that?
Imagine us in the theater with a bucket of popcorn watching this crap.
I don't understand.
Nobody understands. Most definitely the director.
But that goes against his very core character. That goes against like everything that we know about Luke Skywalker.
Yeah. All right, should we get back to it?
Why would he try to kill a child? Why would he try to kill Leia's child? Why would he do that?
His nephew.
Because he sensed bad and
he might do something bad.
I'm scared of him.
If you recall when he was looking at the Jedi Order symbol, he said the reason Palpatine rose to power was because none of them sensed Anakin's darkness and killed him.
You're supposed to tell me that as Luke got older, he decided, you know what? It would have been better if Obi-Wan had just cut my dad's head off. It would have been better for everyone. Like, that's what he's saying?
That's what he's saying.
He didn't give Kylo Ren a chance!
He also called Obi-Wan Kenobi an idiot.
Yeah, he did! He goes, no, that stupid guy. What? He didn't give... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna say, I feel bad for Kylo Ren. Bro didn't stand a chance. He literally didn't do anything. He didn't do anything. That's like if Luke walked up to a random guy on the street and to cut his head off with a lightsaber was like, I had a bad feeling about that guy. There was something not right
You're
about
talking
it.
about the plot of Minority Report.
He killed him for pre-crime, dude.
Yeah.
The kid didn't do anything.
No.
Well, suddenly you're Kylo Ren.
And if Luke hadn't tried to kill Kylo, would Kylo had ever tried and succeeded in killing Han? Probably not.
Like a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Yeah.
Like, he didn't do anything. I don't understand. Maybe if Kylo had set the temple on fire first, if he had done that before Luke tried to kill him.
No, Luke walked in like Crazy Eyes.
Well, he was sleeping. Like, bro was just gonna do it.
And does that mean Luke Skywalker was using the dark side because he
Yes,
acted
he
it
was.
emotionally?
There's nothing light side about that.
No, he was going to commit murder.
That goes against everything that the Jedi stand for. Obi-Wan Kenobi, after everything Darth Vader did to him, when Luke still goes, you knew my father. He goes, your father and I were great friends. Because Obi-Wan Kenobi was like one of the best Jedis ever. Luke is just as good of a Jedi as Obi-Wan. Why would he do that?
Listen to what Luke said in this movie. He says that he's a guy. He says, you expect me just to walk around with my laser sword and save the day?
Who is this? This isn't Luke Skywalker.
And he said the Force isn't about lifting rocks.
But I just don't understand.
You're looking at a director who spent $200 or $300 million in service of taking down a $12 to $13 billion
I just don't
movie
understand.
franchise.
Kylo Ren was a baby. He was a baby. He didn't do anything.
All of the toys for this movie went on clearance.
He didn't do anything.
You gotta admit that it's at least a little interesting. Like they're doing something very bold here.
But bold in a bad way.
Bold and stupid.
Like, look, I've been excusing a lot of stupid things they made Luke do in this movie. Like the fact that Leia's injured and he didn't go get to her. And the fact that Han died and he didn't immediately go help Leia. Like, there's stupid things they're making him doing. But I cannot understand how we are supposed to, as an audience who watched 3 movies of Luke sacrificing everything because he knew there was still good in his father, who literally committed mass genocide, go, this little boy, who I basically probably held when he was a baby, who I watched take his first steps, like who I probably babysat for many years, this boy, I'm going to chop his head off with a lightsaber. What was his plan? What was he gonna tell Leia? What was he tell Han? How was he gonna live with himself? What was his plan? Was he gonna go up to Han Solo and go, sorry man, your son, I decided he was evil. Han goes, well, what did he do, Luke? Did he do something bad? No.
He might have.
But he could have done something really bad.
He might in the future.
Oh my god, it's like the baby Hitler argument.
Yeah, it's the Deadpool baby Hitler argument from Deadpool 2 when he goes back. Even Deadpool goes, look, I can't do it. But apparently Luke could.
Luke forced this child, this beautiful child, grow up. A product of his two best friends in the world. He watched it grow up, and he goes, I'm gonna kill it? That's not Luke Skywalker.
Austin and I knew this tirade was coming.
Yeah.
That's not Luke Skywalker. I know Luke Skywalker. Don't tell me you know Luke Skywalker better than I do. I know Luke Skywalker.
This movie has more crap to shovel on you. We're not done yet.
Like, I feel lightheaded. I'm not
lightheaded.
I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid. I know characters. I know how this works. I know character arcs. Luke Skywalker was the only person in the galaxy who believed in Darth Vader.
You're just having an accelerated version of what Austin and I went through in real time.
Understand. He tried to kill a baby. Okay.
We have an hour to go. We just finished the last Disney Plus commercial break, and you're enjoying it immensely.
No, I'm
You look
not.
pained.
I feel equal parts like I'm being gaslit, and I know I'm right, so I feel like I have to try really hard to explain myself, and also I feel like someone has beaten me up. So I don't know how, I don't know what to do with that.
Move closer to this. There you go. I think what you're trying to say is you're being persecuted by the product that you're trying to enjoy.
Well, I just feel like, I can't even find the right words to describe. I'm really upset. Like, I'm really genuinely upset. Like, why would Luke Skywalker do that?
He wouldn't.
Like, he wouldn't kill a child. Why are they saying he killed a child? That's so messed up. That's really messed up.
All right, well.
And then Rey was like, there's still good in him. I'm gonna find it. And he goes, there's no good in him. You can't do it.
What'd you think of Yoda burning down the Jedi texts?
Why? And then when he was like, young Skywalker, always looking off into the horizon. Oh, yeah, that's why we like him so much. Because he, has hope. A new hope. I'm
All
over
right.
it.
Well, your
I'm
mood's
just
not going
over
to change for the last hour.
I'm just over it.
Yeah. Oh, God, look at this beaten down. And in the film, Luke Skywalker just faded away into nothingness. And you've been screaming for like 10 minutes. Look at the look. This is every Star Wars fan right there.
He came in, and in my head, I'm like, I don't understand how he got there without anyone noticing he was there. Second of all, I'm like, why didn't he take the X-Wing? I really wanted him to fly in on the X-Wing. I knew something was fishy.
You look pained.
He's such a coward! He didn't even show up! He wasn't even there! He didn't even
Is it a
show
better
up!
movie if his X-Wing lands right in front of all those ships and he gets out?
It would have been a better movie if he had, I feel bad, but if he had died that way. It would have been, what he did was cowardly. The Force Ghost of Obi-Wan actually needed to smack that boy.
Well, we're going to finish the movie and then we'll get your final thoughts.
I don't want to finish the movie.
Oh, look at the camera and say that one more time.
I don't want to finish the movie. Han Solo is dead. His own son killed him. Luke Skywalker is dead because it took too much energy to force project himself. So go to the planet, bro!
And the only person they left alive in the movie is the one who actually died.
Why would they kill Luke Skywalker?
Well,
I hate Ryan Johnson. I better never see him in public. He better never grace the San Diego Comic-Con floor. This is Luke Skywalker. I don't know who that was, but that was not Luke Skywalker.
uh-huh.
Stupid. 2 days. It took us 2 days to watch that movie. And yesterday, at the point we left off, I was physically ill from how bad it was. And I don't feel any better today. I feel worse.
The resolution of the film didn't put your mind at ease? That the director's in full control of the characters and the story?
No, because Luke Skywalker died for no reason. And also, he's a coward. Like, they made Luke Skywalker, like, the greatest Jedi ever. They made him a coward. He didn't do anything. Peace and purpose. It's a wonder that Leia can even stand. She lost her brother, her husband, her son, her rebellion. She lost literally... Oh, don't forget that in the first 3 movies, she lost her, like, parents and her home planet and, like...
What'd you think of the Hodo maneuver?
Stupid. It's all stupid. Well, yeah, because he's kind of in the right. He kind of hasn't done anything wrong yet. Okay, killing Han Solo, bad. But Luke Skywalker tried to kill a baby.
A child.
A child for no reason, for a crime he didn't commit.
I love that you're going through all the stages of Star Wars grief in like a week when it took me a lifetime to get
my
here.
head hurts. Like,
So do you understand now when your mom goes, why don't you like Star Wars the way you used to?
I'm still gonna like Star Wars.
Well, I like Star Wars. I'm just not, I don't like it. Oh, I gotta buy everything and I gotta have the toothpaste and the pajamas.
I still gotta do that. But
Would you wear General Huck's pajamas?
is that the ginger guy?
Yeah.
Finn was gonna do something really cool, and everyone was like, "Don't do it," and that happened. He just didn't do it.
Don't do the cool thing.
And Poe and Rey met at the end of this movie.
Yeah, he
Our
goes,
two
I'm
main
Poe.
characters met at the end of this movie.
It took 5 hours for them to meet in movie time. Well, we hope you've enjoyed this screening of The Last Jedi, Rian Johnson's epic, which was so good, it took down an entire franchise. Red 5 standing by. Boo!